This is Ani. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do another estimation question, which is estimate the daily bandwidth consumed by YouTube. Uh, Again, when you start this question, first of all, you need to ask a few clarifying questions. Uh, First of all, clarify that this is just YouTube and not including YouTube TV. Because both are two separate different products. YouTube is peer-to-peer kind of a content sharing platform versus YouTube TV is more of a original content one-way streaming platform. So yeah, make sure we clarify that. Secondly, we clarify the geography. Like, is it US? Is it global? Is it some other country? Thirdly, is it clarify whether it's all devices or any subset of devices, like just mobile phones or just desktop computers, etc., or maybe smart TVs. Some assumptions that you can also clarify is the type of videos that you find on YouTube. Generally, I find a 4K video, HD video, which is 1080p, and standard definition, which is 720p. So generally, a 1 hour long 4K video is 5 GB, or HD video is 1 GB, and standard definition is 500 MB. Again, I'm taking 1 hour long. Most YouTube videos are less than 20 minutes longer, but just for simplicity calculation purposes, I've taken 1 hour long. Obviously, that a user can see multiple smaller videos to form that 1 hour long video. So finally, the bandwidth used will be additive. So yeah, just this is a simpler calculation. That's why. Secondly, obviously the consumption for individuals on a mobile phone is different on desktop. But here I'm assuming consumption is same across device types, just for again simplicity purposes, because we need to calculate for all devices. Again, otherwise we can again segment this and calculate for every device type, having some assumptions. Thirdly, YouTube has a few different use cases. Uh, Upload and download are the major ones, which actually are bandwidth hoggers. But other than that, there are a few others like, share, subscribe, comment, and few other various other settings and stuff. So all of that probably we can ignore for this bandwidth calculations. But yeah, they will also be using some bandwidth. And then probably I'll put this equation up and front and center. Bandwidth used is equal to average bandwidth used per video multiplied by average number of videos per user multiplied by average number of users per day. Now again, we are calculating this per day. That's why per day. But otherwise, we can even multiply this by 52 for sorry by 30 for a month, 365 for a day for a year. Now, obviously, since we have segmented the 4K, we're assuming every average customer sees zero point 0.5 hours of 4K content, 1 hour of HD content, and 2 hours of standard definition. Uh, Obviously, this is an average, like a median customer. That might be outliers on both sides, but finally we want to multiply with number of users, so just taking the average. This is an assumption of we can dive deeper into data and get this data, but yeah, this is this, and since we are only focusing on US has about 80 to 90% internet penetration, and about 60% of those internet users are YouTube users. So 300 million is the US population. 60% or 50% of 300 million is about 150 million. So I've taken 150 million here. Uh, so multiplying all of this, 150 million, and all of this in GB, 4.5 into 150 million, that is about 675 petabytes per day for US. Now you can also calculate this globally. You can have assumptions lesser for global because uh, 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 the meaning the number of hours watched per for 4K might be lower, all and HD might be lower, SD might be lower, or SD might be higher, while number of users globally will be higher than US, but in per country there might be lower, the penetration might be lower. So all of this you can readjust your estimations, but hopefully you get an idea how to solve such a problem, and not just YouTube. You can similarly solve problems like Zoom or Netflix or any other such bandwidth hogging website problems estimation. Hope you like this today's video. If you have, please like, share, subscribe, uh, and share this video as much as possible. Also, if you want me to solve any other question, uh, please comment below, and I'll be happy to take a stab at your question. Uh, thanks a lot.